ನಯನ ಮಧುರ ಮೌನ ಮಿಡಿದ ಹೃದಯ ಹಿರಮೋದೇಕೆ
ಹೊಸ ಭಾಷೆದು ರಸ ಕಾವ್ಯವಿದು ಇದ ಹಾಡಲು ಕವಿ ಬೇಕೆ ನಗುವ ನಯನ ಮಧುರ ಮೌನ
ಮಿಡಿದ ಹೃದಯ ಹಿರಮೋದೇಕೆ ನಿಂಗಾಗಿ ಹೇಳುವೆ ಕಥೆ ನೂರನು ನಾವಿಂದು ನಗಿಸುವೆ ಈ ನಿನ್ನನು
ಇರುಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಣುವೆ ಕಿರುನಗೆಯನು ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಚ್ಚೆತ್ತ ಹೊಂಗನಸನು
ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆವೆ ನಾ ಮಳೆಯರ ಬಿಡದಂತೆ ಹಿಡಿವೆ ಈ ಕೈಯನು
ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರುವೆ ವಾನ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ದಾಟಿ ನಲಿವೆ
ನಗುವ ನಯನ ಮಧುರ ಮೌನ
Hello everyone, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good to see all of you and welcome to meeting number 224. Though this is a special meeting at the normal Toastmaster meetings we have, I want to share a wonderful story with all of you. In 1878, a loving father gave his two sons a toy made of rubber and bamboo and cork. And the toy, it had a speciality. It could fly around the house. But eventually the toy broke. But the memory of the toy flying around the house was etched in the memory of the boys. So they decided to do something about it. So they began working in a cycle shop with a vision to defy gravity and build a machine that could fly. So these two brothers started working in the cycle shop using spare parts or whatever tools that was available around to build a machine that could fly. It was the only bicycle shop which built wheels and wings. They were met with criticism, cynicism, and all sorts of theories from people around. Countless times, they watched their dreams coming crashing down. Over time and time, after tons and tons of hard work, finally on the 12th of December 1903, with the whole world watching, man flew for 12 seconds. The first piloted aircraft to fly on this planet. Orville and Wilbur Wright had defied the odds and left behind a legacy. Their legacy has helped us to connect across the world, to link democracies and build businesses. There's a famous saying, we are all heirs to a dream, we are all heirs to a legacy. Likewise, all of you here today are here to witness the legacy of Banjara Toastmasters Club. You're here to witness the installation of new members who are going to carry forward the legacy of this club, of its founding members and the past of its bearers. We're here to carry forward the legacy of this club to greater heights, and this club will continue as it always has, to develop and foster good quality speakers and take the name of Toastmasters to another level. So welcome to meeting number 224, and without further ado, I introduce you all to the MC of the day, Bala. Come on.
Thank you, Dinesh. Welcome to the most special meeting, Enlighten. And my apologies, I can blame it on the rain. We had a delayed start. But the thought of rain actually brings me a thought. I understand the connection between Kambak Mausam and Kambak Ishq. But I can't understand the difference between the jersey number 10 and the people who wear it, and why they wear it. I'm always confused whether they wear the jersey number 10 and become famous. Is Pele or Messi or Maradona or even Tendulkar. I still haven't figured it out. But one thing I'm sure, the Enlighten in the Banjara flag is something that we've earned. Most definitely earned. Not just a few weeks or months, but over years. I'm very proud to be part of Banjara and then to be standing up here. I'm going to be for those of you who don't know me, my name is Balu. I'm going to be the MC of the day. So I just want to share, I was reading a book recently. A leader was taking his entire team on a cruise ship to a distant island to celebrate the phenomenal performance of the company that had achieved in the previous year. They had hired the entire ship. The ship was started full throttle. The ship deck was decorated with glittering lights and balloons soared. The champagne was flowing, overflowing, and clinkering of glasses was heard. The party was at its peak. Well past midnight, suddenly people realized, of course they had a great dinner, they realized the ship hadn't moved from the harbor. You know why? The crew forgot to remove the anchor. That's when I realized many organizations actually get anchored and just remain where they are. They just don't move. They get anchored with belief of past performance, past beliefs, and past things that have worked and never learn to move on. Some of these things actually spoil the current and bring down our efficiency and productivity in the present. But my dear friends, not with Banjara. The ship of Banjara has moved from port to port, has unloaded cargo of multiple experiences, has onboarded people and changed their lives. I am today delighted to be part of such a great organization. So, Enlighten today is the day of celebration. So to celebrate that change, the change that that we're all on the journey, the change of leadership. This is a day when the great leaders actually pass on the baton of success and trust it with the next generation of leaders. And to do that, no better than somebody who's been a master change agent, who's the installation officer of the day, and somebody who inspires generations of speakers. And I believe me when he says, I see God on stage. He feels it, and the people in the audience actually feel it. And I felt it. I would like to invite Girish on stage to conduct the installation ceremony.
Thank you, Balu. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
As Balu rightly said, we are here to instill change, and change is something that is permanent. It gives me immense pleasure to induct the new club officers of Banjara Toastmasters. The club is installing its 10th committee in place. As installation officer, I would like to go ahead without much ado. National and District 92. I thank all of you for the accomplishments. You are discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as club officers of Banjara Toastmasters. Thank you. A good round of applause for them. After having discovered a whole lot of genetics, decided to choose a path less traveled. She is a freelance photographer. So if I look good today, you can credit her for that. If I don't, you can blame her for that. Rashmi, in the role of a secretary, the duties of a secretary are to keep an accurate record of the members, submit the officers list to Toastmasters International after the election, and keep the club charter, constitution, bylaws, and minutes. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Thank you. May I call on the VP, Public Relations, Mani. As colorful as he is, Mani works with a company called Point Cross. He handled money quite some time back. Now we have elevated him to a higher position as VP Public Relations of the club. Mani, as VP Public Relations, the duties of Vice President Public Relations are to promote the club to the local media, spread the word of membership programs, and attend Toastmasters events. Please make sure that Banjara Toastmasters features in the newspapers in the coming 6 months. Thank you. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Model to many members of the club. I am sure he will turn a role model to many other members who attend as guests in the coming 6 months. As VP membership, your duties are to conduct ongoing membership building programs, explain the educational program to prospective members and ask them to join, and follow on new membership and absent members. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Our VP Education, Ravi, is an advocate by profession. So, any legal recourse that is required at Banjara, we do have somebody to resort to. I hope you should offer free services to the club. As VP Education, the duties of Vice President Education are to plan successful meetings to help members achieve their educational goals, orient new members to Toastmasters program as soon as they join, and monitor members' progress. Will you perform these duties? Undoubtedly has been one of the most dedicated and sincere members of Banjara Toastmasters. During his role as a VP Education, he has set forth processes and driven the meetings with great amount of elegance and finesse. I'm certain that this would be the golden term of Banjara Toastmasters, and that enlightened will certainly be enlightened in the years to come. Prabhu, as the President of Banjara Toastmasters, you have been elected as President of Club number 1430487, Banjara Toastmasters. You are its Chief Executive Officer and will be expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of the Executive Committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of power and authority given to you by the members of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team and a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It is an emotional force rooted in its feelings, thoughts, actions, and actions of all the members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone will be proud. Will you, as President, accept this challenge and perform the duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
It is now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into their offices into which they have been elected. All of you all, please give them a good round of applause.
Leadership of Gajendra, which has helped us see one of the best ever terms in the history of Banjara Toastmasters Club. Gajendra, I've always been inspired by all your president's speeches and I've learned a lot from them. Thank you very much. I'm honored, privileged and humbled to be taking over as the president of Banjara Toastmasters Club. I take this as a responsibility responsibility to make a difference to the club as well as all the club members in helping them reach their individual goals. I have always considered Banjara Toastmasters as one of the best Toastmasters club in Bangalore for the simple reason that we have incredibly talented people in our club. We have Girish, who can easily coach CEOs, who can write books, write screenplays. We have Kishore, who can keep a packed auditorium in splits with his comic act. We have Dr. Chaya, who is a pillar of strength for the club, as well as all the members of the club. We have district champions. We have mentors who can coach members to become district champions, and we have many division level speakers in our club as well. I have met many Toastmasters who have said that the Toastmasters has really changed my life. Initially, I could never understand or comprehend the meaning of this. But over the last 20 months or so that I have been a Toastmaster, I have got some insights into this. I remember vividly my first meeting in September 2012. Like most of you, I joined the club to improve my presentation skills. I listened to a speech by Girish Mohan where he was a boutique shop owner on Commercial Street. Needless to say, I was simply blown away by his speech. He delivered it with such sincerity and conviction that I really thought he was a boutique shop owner on Commercial Street. When I found out that he is really not a boutique shop owner, I got the huge realization that Toastmasters is really an art form of public speaking, just like any music or dance. Immediately I made him my mentor. I also remember the first icebreaker speech that I narrated to him. He said 3 sentences. Raghu, this won't work. We need to overhaul this. I will help you turn this around. He has said the same 3 sentences to all the 7 speeches that I have narrated to him so far. But boy, does he turn it around. I have always felt proud, confident, and very connected with all the speeches that I have delivered in Banjara Toastmasters so far, and all the credit goes to my mentor, Girish Mohan. The amount of time he spends perfecting my speech. If today I feel that I am a better Toastmaster, I owe that entirely to Girish Mohan. Thank you, Girish. What I learned from Girish is that Toastmasters is about mentoring and making a difference to people. The next person who inspired me was none other than Gajendra Singh. During the first meeting in September 2012, during the snacks break, he walked up to me and he said, Raghu, you should just become a member of this club. Even if you do nothing, just sit in a corner and listen to the proceedings of the club, you will get your money's worth. There is so much amount of learning in this club. It had a tremendous influence on me, and I immediately became a member of the club. When I was the VP of membership, I used the same lines on each of the guests who came to the club. And now I see many of them as members in the audience now. I realized that Toastmasters was about endless learning. The next person who inspired me and who continues to inspire me every time I meet him is none other than our district champion, Kishore. He is multifaceted and multi-talented. He always brings in fresh perspectives, whether it is his presidential address or whether he is an MC or the table topics master. He is into theatre, he is a stand-up comedian, and there is simply way too much to learn from him. Kishore, you will always be an inspiration for me. What I learned from Kishore is that Toastmasters is all about creativity. I have been a treasurer, VP of membership, IVPE. While performing these roles, I realized that I could influence people and I could contribute to the club in such a way that it can have a huge impact on the club. I realized that Toastmasters was about working with people and making things happen that will give you tremendous amount of satisfaction. I realized that Toastmasters was about becoming a leader. Based on all these experiences, I'm convinced that Toastmasters Club can have a deep and significant impact on each individual. So now if someone were to come and tell me that the Toastmasters really changed their life, I'll be able to understand that. And I'm no exception to that either. As a president, I have defined 3 priorities for myself. The first is to retain the existing set of members for the long term. This is more important than getting new members because I strongly believe that talent cannot be a substitute for experience. Inspired by Vindhya, I also want to get the maximum number of points for the club. I would like to see if we can become a president's distinguished club. Going after points does not have to be mutually exclusive to having fun and a high quality game. The third priority for me is to ensure that we have high quality meetings every single time. I strongly believe that every meeting is an opportunity to make it memorable and unforgettable to at least one person in the club. I'm really overwhelmed by the amount of support that I have received from you all in becoming the president of this club. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. I have an incredibly talented, dedicated and passionate set of team who is going to work with me during this term. We have Ravi as the VP, lawyer by profession. I don't have to make a case for how it is. Balu, who is the treasurer, he is an asset to the club. Rashmi, who is the secretary, she is one of the most dedicated new Toastmasters in our club. Nikhil as VP membership brings in tremendous amount of energy. Vignesh as sergeant, never says no to any role. Mani, who is, what is Mani for? I feel that the 7 of us make a complete team. Like the 7 days of the week or the 7 notes of music. With such a support system in place, I'm very confident that we can take Banjara to the next level. Let us share together, learn together, and have fun together. Cheers. Thank you.
It was actually a stand-up comedy show on Indian. It's a place called Dhoni. We went in and bought the ticket. The ticket was priced 200 rupees. My daughter said 200 rupees for a 90-minute stand-up show. You won't even know who the comedian is. So are you sure you want to pay 600 rupees? I said, let's take it as a show. Let's walk inside. Then after that, once we walked out, we were laughing so much. I looked at my daughter and said, Paisa vasool? She said, absolutely, we'll come back again. So, I'm talking about Kishore. Kishore is my mentor, and he's been my inspiration. He's been my real reason for why I'm here. I would like to call upon Kishore to actually conduct the next item of the day to really celebrate the success. Give a good hand to Kishore.
Please serve it. It's non-alcoholic. Sorry for the disappointment. But still, I request you not to drink it until I ask you to do so. Because I know it's difficult to stop whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic, the drink as such, but still. So when we actually started organizing for this particular event, the first thing I picked up was raising the toast. It's like at your best friend's wedding, you want to be the best man. And similarly, I wanted to be the one who raises the toast at Raghunandan's presidential swearing-in ceremony. Because he is one person who has proved that we could be great friends across ages, relationship statuses also. However, that was the last thing that I remembered yesterday night, that I was the one supposed to raise the toast. The more I thought about it, I couldn't just even get a single word writing down. Like I had written somewhere, क्या फूल दे उन्हें जो खुद एक गुलदस्ता है, क्या दुआ दे उन्हें जो खुद एक फरिश्ता है, क्या रास्ता दे उन्हें जो खुद एक मंजिल है, क्या तारीफ दे उन्हें जो खुद एक गजल है. Raps. Raghu, I request you to kindly come on the stage. Please be seated. While I request all the members, okay, some have not yet got their drinks. Yeah, they're coming. You all have? Yeah. Please stand up. No, you please sit down. This is your moment. So Raghu, for all the good times you have brought and for all the good times that you promised, this is a toast. For all the best, wishing you all the very best. Cheers. Yeah. Please sit down. So after thinking a lot, I came up with a song. Okay, so I have written a song for Raghu, and I want you to sing in chorus. All that you need to do is, when I point towards you, you need to sing this. Okay? 2 times. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. His name is Raghunandan, sweet and soft like a cinnamon bun. He's the one and the only one, cool and lovely, he's so fun. He's a man of principles, a man of standards and process. His words are wonderful, his voice has a gravity pull. He loves to share and care. He's our favorite Rasgulla. He has the heart of joy, just like Wonderla. It sounds like an awesome song, even when he says la la la. Isko laga dala, life ko gajin la la. Rain or shine, he stayed with us through thick and thin. For a life can only begin when an egg breaks from within. Thank you, Raghu. Thank you for all the promises. Just let me warn you one thing. Promises are like babies, fun to make, but then to deliver.
This club, really celebrating a 10th committee here. But the only reason for that is some of the founder members. They've been the backbone of the club. They've inspired, they've motivated us, guided us in troubled times. I'm sure there have been ups and downs in the past. So it's a moment to really recognize them and really call over the them to really say a few words and also invite some of the guests here. Without further ado, I would like to invite Dr. Chaya and Dirish on stage.
At the outset, let me congratulate the outgoing company for the amazing work they have done during the last year. The last term was one of the best terms in the history of Banjara Toastmasters. Thanks to our VP, then VP Raghu, his commitment and enthusiasm are inspiring. Every meeting was a showcase meeting and it was well attended by guests and also the members. Please give him a good round of applause. Another significant thing that happened during the last term was the humor quotient of the club has gone up tremendously. Thanks to our humor king Kishore for infusing so much of humor into the club meetings. Even people like me started giving speeches from humorous content. No wonder he won the district championship in the humorous speech contest and made us proud. Please give him a good round of applause. Furthermore, the club is doing extremely well and the quality of our speeches is excellent. As our chief judge once commented, if all these contestants participate from different clubs, all of them would have won. That speaks volumes about the quality of our speeches. There is so much of energy, dynamism and enthusiasm in the club, and every week we have 3-4 guests and most of them are people members, and the club is really doing very well. I am very happy and proud to be the founder president of this Banjara Toastmasters. I am sure the next company will take the club to greater heights. I wish them all the best and assure them of my support and remind them once again, like what Aristotle said, excellence is a habit, not an act.
We have some wonderful guests today, so I request the pleasure of felicitating these guests, both by Dr. Chaya and Dirish, to join. So I request Satyanarayana Raju sir, please come over there and accept the group. Angel of the club, Indian Ramlal sir. Thank you.
I've talked about a lot about change, but also people haven't changed. They've remained ever. I'm actually talking about some of our film stars. Be it Rajinikanth, be it Rajkumar or Vishnuvardhan. They were acting with heroines probably were never born when they started acting. So don't be deceived, friends. There are also people who don't change and really do well. So with that, I would like to invite past presidents, Rajendra. Of course, Kishore is here. Up on stage.
Yeah, I request both the current president and the past president to be on stage. Yeah, you will have to felicitate the past presidents of the club, especially India because Kishore is anyways there. Please request India to come on stage.
Can I request Gajendra to say a few words? I know weather didn't permit you to come in. Maybe head up. I'd like to request to say a few words. Thank you.
Every single journey I embarked on, I learned something new. And today I learned reliable mode, you don't trust on the phone navigation. It could mislead you. I was there in front of hotel almost 2 hours back, but just misguided somewhere and just roaming around this area. So if we have time, can I take 4-5 minutes? Sure. Okay. During last installation, I shared that how I joined Toastmaster. Today, they just give me some time to share that how I became president. After completing my term as a VP, it was a difficult term. I thought that I deserve a break. But next day, I got a call from Vindhya that I am going to be next president. And I didn't know that there is a rule in Banjara that VP by default will be next president. So that's how I became president of the club. Again, now come on the performance, my performance as a president. You know that performance of a company can be evaluated by the profit earned. Similarly, performance of a club can be judged by the goal achieved. So during this term, we achieved 6 goals out of 10. We also already achieved one more goal, but we have to complete some formality to get the credit. Nevertheless, we still fall into the category of distinguished club. So I think you deserve a round of applause. Each member of this installation ceremony is a right forum to acknowledge some best performance. I know that is a teamwork, but still few individuals put extra effort to make meeting special. Let me start with Kishore. You know that Kishore Kumar, a great singer, had contributed a lot to Indian music. This guy is doing same thing to our club. He has been a face of Banjara in Toastmaster community. Every meeting he is bringing something new to make meeting interesting. He is only member who completed CL and CC and which helped club to on 2 important points. Next in my list is Ganesh, where Ganesh is sitting. You know that how many of you ever visited Parthi temple? They call their temple fire temple. And there is a fire happening all the time in this temple. They believe that fire is the energy which is source of our life. Ganesh is a fire in our club. It's that fire in our club. He delivers a most powerful speech which inspired new members to join our club. And he also completed ACB during this term, which we got 1 more point. Third in my list is 2 individuals. One is Nikhil and second is Prasanna. Both of them nominated as sergeant and secretary in mid of term because our elected member couldn't continue because of some personal reason. Both of them took challenge. I say they could quote friend in need is friend in need because of people like them. Thank you very much for both of them. Next in my list, I don't have any word to describe his contribution. No one can evaluate like the way he does. Because nobody can take that much of pain to listen to whole meeting that carefully and real intent to improve someone. He is none other than Girish. I think I have a round of applause for this guy. Finally, yet very important. I believe that discipline is one of the attributes for any organization to be successful. In Banjara, we do not have to much think about that discipline. Whenever she comes, meeting is started sharp 6. Whenever she doesn't come, that time also meeting is started at 6 because she never informs us that she is not coming. So at that time, you would have understood that to be a successful president, you need a member like you and a good VP. And I was very fortunate to have Raghu as a VP. And the best quality I feel what he has, he is very ambitious and always try to achieve more. Whenever I couldn't come for meeting, he was very happy to be president. And one time when I informed him about my vacation, he was very happy to be president in my absence. And even he didn't ask when I'm going to come back. But I have to be very honest. We have to be inspired to achieve more. And that is true leadership because he never compromised his responsibility of being VP. So thank you, Raghu, whatever you have done in last 6 months for me. Thank you. And I am very sure that he is going to be one of the best president Banjara ever had, except my turn. Finally, I wish all the best to new incoming president and committee, all the best. And before I hand over to Bala, I would like to say thanks to honorable dignitaries and guests. I can say with my personal experience, you make a lot of difference to incoming president. It's a big motivation. With this, I conclude and hand over to Bala. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gajendra. Better late than never. So I'm glad that you addressed us. Actually, when I joined Toastmasters sometime, I think in December last year, President was Kishore, and before I released our few meetings, transition from Kishore to Gajendra was happening. So I was wondering, also inspired by Kishore, should I continue, should I not continue, how does this work? I was trying to get a sense of how this works. Coming from the same profession, I was really inspired by the stoic, the silence and the leadership that that Gajendra brought in, and also the subtle humor. You don't know what is coming. He starts off with a story, but then the story is coming, and there's always a message. Personally, Gajendra, I've enjoyed a lot. I've learned a lot. It really has touched me, and then it has helped me a lot. I look forward to continue to work with you. So with that, I actually might call upon Kishore.
Thanks a lot, Gajendra. Every time I'm referred to Kishore Kumar, he was the married fourth actually. Not that. One of them was my Anyways, so when I was actually designing this poster, I really felt nice about two things that I put down on the poster. It kind of defines the entire Toastmasters life, divided by icebreakers, united by Toastmasters. I mean, we all have our own icebreakers. None of our icebreakers are similar. We all have our own individual icebreakers. But yet, we go through the same projects that keeps us united and gets us into that product. And the other one, divided by stories but united by speech. So we all have our own stories, but I think speech is what that unites us and keeps us at one place. And it's my great joy that we have a couple of esteemed people today who are great examples in that sense. Can you imagine somebody who just looks like a very normal guy has done all the deal that is par excellence. He has traversed through the worlds of yoga, laughter therapy, as well as creative education team. With this, without a penny in his pocket, he has managed to travel across the world. He is a legendary person who is teaching laughter therapy as well as yoga and other literature to the world around. And the best part was, every time he walked into our club, there used to be laughter like anything. And indefinitely, he is one person who has inspired me with humor speaking as such. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Krishna Raju to speak for a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Kishore, for that wonderful introduction. You have put me in very high level. I don't know when I will complete my speech. Today I'm more nervous. Not because I'm giving my icebreaker or I'm speaking for the first time in Toastmasters. I'm speaking in front of my family, sitting in the third row, my wife and my son. Usually, whenever I can you acknowledge Vikram? Can you acknowledge Vijay? Whenever I speak in Toastmasters, I get feedback in the club. Today I have a privilege to get feedback even at home. When I Toastmasters, when I stand here, particularly at the institution of Banjara Toastmasters, I feel very privileged and honored. My question is, does Banjara Toastmasters need this kind of ambience? Partially yes, partially no. Because whenever I come to your own club, Banjara Toastmasters, without worrying about the ambience and walls, I used to focus on core committee that you have a great speaker. This club have many distinctions. If I write a book on my journey with Toastmasters, Banjara Toastmasters will occupy at least 5 to 10 pages. This club have distinction of producing best speakers, best of the best, including the district champions and district leaders, area governors, division governors, and so many leaders we have. I would like to congratulate our outgoing President Gajendra for that wonderful inspiring speech, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. And incoming President, yes, that was a fabulous speech. You have really inspired each one of us. Give them a big round of applause. Whom I know very well for a long time, Dr. Chaya, who always inspired me. When I joined first time in Toastmasters in 2002, I walked like a deer inside, where Dr. Chaya Nair and Ramesh, Kumaran, Kadri were fighting like a warrior in the Second World War. For a moment I thought, can I leave in the break before somebody come and ask me to introduce? But they told, after the break there were 2 more speeches. Then I stayed back till the end of the meeting at Alliance Franchise. There was a beautiful occasion. At the end of the meeting, the PPPR has come and took my phone number. So I went back home, I got few phone calls, but after that I became a member. My dear Toastmasters, listen to this important lesson I learned in Toastmasters. If I want to have all newspapers and all magazines available in Bangalore, I need not to be a billionaire. Just I walked down to nearest library in my colony. Today I felt like, if you want to speak, you need not be a celebrity to get capture audience like this. Just join in Toastmasters. Whether you have a point or not, people will listen. How many of you have seen Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak? My favorite movie. Can anyone bring out one famous song in that? Papa kehta hai bada naam karega. I remember this song because my mother put my name Naga Venkata Vera Varaha Satya Narayana Raju. Thinking that I'll make big name, but the school accountant said, you can't give a seat to your son because it won't fit in my register. Then they removed name. But how to make big name? I don't know. I came with one suitcase to Bangalore to work as a supervisor in a construction company. But after joining in Toastmasters, I made it. When I went to my native place, the neighbor came and asked, in front of my grandmother, can you ask your grandson to contribute to my son's education? I said, Ma, grandmother, I'm struggling. The grandmother said, no, he said you became a president. I was shocked. That fellow came to my club when I took as a president. Then how can I say that it's my president role and other things? He said, my grandmother said, you became a president, right? I said, yes. How much they give? She doesn't, that poor lady doesn't understand this president role and Toastmasters. I said, they give in dollars. Then she said, why can't you go 30,000 rupees that poor fellow for engineering college seat? I gave my check. And I told my grandmother, they give in dollars. Then my grandmother told, keep all that money for your son's education. But after a few days, someone has called my mother and told, your son became governor. My mother has called me out. Hope that you have increased your income. I said, Ma, it's an area governor. That time I was an area governor. I get Toastmasters. Life gives so many opportunities, but we don't aware of it. when you go to clothes shop, you select your jean pant, or maybe ladies go to the showroom and select a saree for half day and flowers, design, everything. Finally, either man or woman, finally we end up being at the podium like this. How does it matter? Why it happens? When you carve up your 75% of your body, but that day you took 1 hour to get ready at your home, is the flower is coming properly? Am I really, my shirt goes inside nice? Look at in front of mirror for half an hour. And finally I end up behind the lectern. This is what happened globally. Because we don't want to show up. I learned 2 things in Toastmasters. If you have something, show up. If you don't have something, still you show up. Because someone at the end of the meeting can come past, you don't have this busy. So, on this note, I want to tell you a very important thing is, as Stephen Covey says, we play so many roles at family, at outside, at society. But we don't know the responsibility and the framework. But in Toastmasters, I played so many roles. Sergeant at Arms, and twice, thrice, and the secretary thrice, and treasurer 4 times, president 2 times, area governor, division governor. But every time when I take up a letter, they give me one book. Full, 40 to 60 pages of where do you get a simple book for your role and responsibility? As a spouse, as a brother, as a sister, who do you get? But when I go through all my manuals, I learn the basic responsibility of making someone happy. Whatever role you take up, it could be sergeant or president, the role clearly defined. You should be happy for character and make someone happy on day-to-day basis. That's what I learned in Toastmasters. I would like to congratulate again each one of you in your life. Wherever you go, be happy, make people happy. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Raju sir. I fondly recollect the incident where he was once stopped by the police. He didn't have the documents, so he told them, "I am a government." And later, he told, he was telling his friends, "I'm area government." So yeah, probably you should use those taglines once in a while. And I think it's the greatest honor and privilege to have the highest official, district official here. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Kumran sir. And the next dignitary we have. I was attending an OTP program, which is a pretty boring program if you keep attending over the years. But the best part of that day was the MC who was handling the session. He was amazing. He was cracking jokes, and all through the session, more than the presentations, we were looking forward to the MC to come back on the stage. Then I went and spoke to him. I understood he is one of the wonderful Toastmasters. And then he has been there in our club, conducting various sessions, which you just cannot imagine. He is one of the best at memory powers. He can retain more than 500 things in his brain and recall them the way you want. The only confusion you could do is if you could give him the same names. Like I gave Laddu and Girish gave Jigati, there was a confusion. Otherwise, no way. And believe me, recently I have got this habit of getting people and asking them which is the speech that they recall. I just want to see what is the speech that people have in their memories. And believe it or not, many people have told me one most inspiring speech that made them join Toastmasters was a speech from this very speaker of bringing history back to life, in which he presented the life of Hitler. So I have requested him constantly to present it at some point of the time or other. So we have a plan for that. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome DTM Ramlal, sir, for this minutes.
Andrew Carnegie, who was known as the Steel King of America, says, "The great use of life is to spend it on something that will outlast it." Ladies and gentlemen, Banjara Toastmasters Club is making great strides in the art of communication to outlast the movement of Toastmasters. This club has produced some of the greatest speakers. This club has given the district a district champion. And I'm sure that it is going to produce many more in the coming years. And I'm proud and honored to be here today. I wish the new committee of officers all the best in the coming 6 months. Great be the Toastmasters movement. Great be Banjara Toastmasters Club. Mr. Chairman.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, this person has inspired me in multiple dimensions. As a speaker, as a leader, as a friend, as a philosopher. Again, just like Raghu, across the ages, I couldn't believe such a high district official could be such a close friend. And the best part is, I have seen in him a wonderful husband and also a wonderful father. The only problem is I don't know where to acquire. But having said that, throughout my career as a Toastmaster, I have listened to him over and over again. And every time, there isn't much of body language, there isn't much of voice modulation or things, but it hits you in the heart every time he speaks. The first time I heard him, he gave a simple example of how he was driving down in Kerala. His car broke down, he went to a house, asked for a battery, torchlight, and the lady of the house was telling him maybe he's somebody who will take away the torch or something, don't give it to him, and related it to Toastmasters. The next time I heard him, he spoke about how he was stuck in Beijing airport and he had so many problems. He contacted the Toastmasters in China and they helped him out to get his luggage and other things. And very recently, I heard him speak about how important that little pin of Toastmasters means to many of us. For somebody have asked that to be kept in their coffin when they were about to die, and they did it. Ladies and gentlemen, a person of magnificent aura, please welcome our district governor, Kumraj.
Small correction on Indian Parliament. Ramesh is the district governor now. I remember a few years ago when I was the president of Sunshine Toastmasters, and Sunshine was having a little shortage of members. And what I did was I took the guest book and started looking at the people who had come as guests and not come back. I found a few names in those, and I picked up and started calling people asking to come to the club. And I spoke to one lady, and the lady said, "Thank you for calling me. I'll come to the club on the condition you not give me a table top." I promised to do so, and this lady came, and she's known by the name of Dr. Chaya. She came to the club, stayed at the club, became the president of Sunshine Toastmasters, went to the district finals 2 times, and now is the founding mother of Banjara Toastmasters. And also, one time my mentee. It's a privilege to know Dr. someone who's so wise mentee. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 10% contribution to our growth. So give me an applause, please. Having said this, Toastmasters is all about leadership. I will just dwell upon 2-3 points on leadership. One is, you don't hold on to whatever you get on. There was this boy who wanted a pet dog, and his father got him this pet dog. He wanted the dog to grow very fast. So he goes to a veterinary doctor who says, "Please give the dog cod liver oil." The boy comes, and now he doesn't know how to administrate the cod liver oil. So he puts the dog between his thighs, yanks its mouth out, and starts feeding the cod liver oil. He does this every day. Apparently the dog is struggling. One day the dog struggles, escapes, knocks the cod liver oil down, and moves. The cod liver oil spills on the floor. The dog comes back and starts licking the cod liver oil. This is when the boy realizes the dog actually loves the cod liver oil. At Toastmasters, we don't force anything on people's throat. We let it happen. So as leaders who are taking over this club, just let things happen. Not that Not that you just let everything vanishes. Make sure you're an enabler, not a disabler. Probably the second thing would be about something called an attitude. Attitude is something we really need. Let me tell you how. Look, take the case of this lion. The lion is called the king of the jungle, am I right? But the lion is not the strongest animal in the jungle, the elephant is. The lion is not the fastest animal, the cheetah is. The lion is not the smartest, the hyena is. Then why is the lion called the king of the jungle? Simply Toastmasters' attitude. When a lion sees an elephant, he sees lunch and dinner, which is nothing else. As Toastmasters, we need to have attitude that I can be the best and better than everybody. Probably the third thing would be have a change that you can take. I remember reading about Charles Darwin, who said, people who survive in the world are not the strongest. The people who survive in the world are not the weakest. The people who survive in the world are who adapt to change. When you adapt to change, you can survive and live. Probably the last thing would be something called love, which you have to do a Toastmasters people to live on. And how do I talk about love? There was this doctor friend of mine whom I asked him, what does love mean? He says the best medicine that you can give anybody is love. Then someone asked him, what if the dosage of medicine does not work? The doctor smiled and said, increase the dosage. So constantly increase the dosage, be an enabler, look at the change, show some attitude. The Banjara Toastmasters will do very well. Strong stalwarts like Chaya, my favorite smart young man, Diresh, and a new champion here. I think this club will go higher than Banjara. Wishing you all the best. Congrats to the new committee. Thank you so much.
I request Kumaran sir to felicitate Dr. Chaya. And please take a look. Sir, Diresh has one.
It's like the good old times, my two favorite people, and I'm meeting them again. Give them a good round of applause, please.
This will be a PJ if I say that no, but immediately past district governors, arts Yeah, I wanted to highlight this incident that soon after the next committee was finalized during probations. While we were discussing, I just asked him, sir, so where are you going next? What is the next goal you are taking? And Kumaran sir very fondly said, like, Ishwar, finally I got a chance to go back to what I love doing. Just I want to go back to do mentoring, which is the most lively thing and thing that I like the most. So I want to go back, mentor some speeches, and see those speeches being delivered on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, take this opportunity. I recently got one of the TED stage winners, and it's not often do we get to see a person like this, and so probably this is an opportunity that we have to learn a lot from him. Having he said that he wants to mentor, let's make the most of this opportunity. Thanks a lot, sir. We come to the end of, almost the end of the event, except for a couple of other felicitations left. I think Ravi, all will take it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rangwar sir, Raju and Kumaran. Three things that I took away from that. One is the song Qayamat Se Qayamat used to call it QSQT in college, made me feel young. It gave me immense hope because I thought it was 2002 is when we started Toastmasters. And I started in 2014. So I have hope. And the third hope I have is the fact that you are nervous even to coming to Toastmasters because of table tennis. It gives me a lot of hope. So with that, something that comes to my mind, there are champions like Tendulkar and Relays and Maradonas. They all set targets, but under immense pressure, they all fail. Tendulkar has gone multiple years not even scoring 100. required to score and be there for his team, they all failed. But that doesn't happen in Toastmasters, and especially in Banjara. There are two people who set targets in the last 6 months. One of them to complete the CC manual and really pass out with flying colors as a competent communicator. And the second one, who did a little extra mile, he had the guitarist, he is a trainer, despite his busy schedule, he actually went ahead and completed his ACB. Then I went to invite my mentor Kishore, who successfully completed his CC, and Ganesh Iyer to come on stage please. Thank you, Ganesh. So with that, we come to the end of the formal session. I think now the fun begins. The champagne did not overflow, but then it shall overflow in the joy of the real celebrations and fun. And no better person who can actually start these proceedings is the fun king of Banjara and the fun icon in the making. And with that, I hand it over to Kishore.
Okay, formal thing is done. No, I have two problems. Hearing this king so many times, it feels like more like Burger King than human. Another thing is champion, hearing it so many times, it sounds more like an underwear brand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a fun session. We have some quick games to be played, and soon after that we'll have a karaoke session. So I request Sergeant at Arms as well as Ravi kindly felicitate the king of the karaoke equipment while we'll have the fun session. So everybody, each of these lanes becomes a group. Okay, so we have only 4 groups. So just take the very next, all the people in one row, you have one group. So please get together in one group. Yeah. Sure. This particular. Yeah. This way. Straight. Yeah. Every column becomes a group.
खुशी में बरकन महसूस हो जहाँ मैं महसूस हो जहाँ मैं महसूस हो जहाँ मैं दिल को उस मकान पे लाता चला गया मैं दिल को उस मकान पे लाता चला गया हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया मैं जिंदगी के साथ निभाता चला కనసు కానువే నిధానిసు నిధానిసు బామగంగు ఎల్లిదే నాసెల్లికొనిదే ఏకే కనసు కానువే నిధానిసు నిధానిసు ಆಸೆಯೆಂಬ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಕುದುರೆ ಏಕೆ ಏರುವೆ ಮರಳು ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೇಕೆ ಅಲೆಯುವೆ ಅವನ ನಿಯಮ ಮೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸಾಗದು ನಾವು ನೆನೆಸಿದಂತೆ ಬಾಳಲೇನು ನಡೆಯದು ವಿಷಾದವಾಗಲಿ ವಿನೋದವಾಗಲಿ ಅದೇನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಅವನೇ ಕಾರಣ ಬಾನಿಗೊಂದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನಾಸೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯಿದೆ ಏಕೆ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣುವೆ ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ನಿಧಾನಿಸು ಹುಟ್ಟು ಸಾವು ಬಾಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕೊನೆಗಳು ಬಯಸಿದಾಗ ಕಾಣದಿರುವ ಎರಡು ಮುಖಗಳು ಹರುಷ ಒಂದೇ ಯಾರಿಗುಂಟು ಹೇಳು ಜಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೂವು ಮುಳ್ಳು ಎರಡು ಉಂಟು ಬಾಳಲತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದುರಾಸೆ ಏತಕ್ಕೆ ನಿರಾಸೆ ಏತಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇನೆ ಬಂದರು ಅವನ ಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಬಾರಿಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ವಿಲಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯಿದೆ ಏಕೆ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣುವೆ ನಿಧಾನಿಸು 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 ನಿಧಾನಿಸು